morning, everybody. It is day 2 on this pond mowing project. It is a gloriously humid and hot Sunday, and my goal is to get the rest of the pond finished today, as long as we don't have any mechanical hang-ups. I'm going to try to get the rough out done. I'll show you guys what we got really quick. So here's the back corner. Got that done yesterday. Like I said in the last video, I'm going to try to pull that tree out of the pond and see if we can't get it out. I told the homeowner that was iffy, but I think maybe I can get it. And basically we'll start right here and just start waxing all this stuff down to the corner of that fence, and then we got to go on the other side of the house there and get the rest of that stuff. Everything, so the pond basically butts right up to the edge of that fence and the house right there. I don't have to do any of that. The homeowner's already taken care of that. It was just some grass and weeds and stuff. He knocked all that down. So really we just got to do this section and the section on the other side. Now the section on the other side of the house has got a lot of big trees to work around, so I'm gonna get what I can with the mulch, and then we may have to do a decent bit of hand work there with the bucket, pull that stuff out, make a mulch pile over here when we mulch down this this edge down here along that ditch along the property line. So we'll just play that by ear, but just put some fuel in the machine and we're ready to go. So let's get to it. All right, everybody, let's get a little mid-day report here on everything. So we started somewhere down there around that tree and made our way down this line here, and we're pretty much to the end. So now we're going to go around the house and start on the other side. This was pretty hellacious through here. Once I kind of got past that tree, there wasn't too, I mean, there was some vines, but the wisteria wasn't as bad as it was over there. It was real bad over there on that other side, around that corner there, and that little point that sticks out. It got really bad over there. The wisteria wasn't too bad, but good gosh, the gum trees in here had taken over. Horrible. I've still got some handwork to do in here, but man, there were a lot of really big gum trees in here, and they were thick. So I'm not gonna worry about too much of the handwork today. I'm gonna come back around with the bucket and the chainsaw. We'll get these gum trees down. I'm gonna try to pull this willow out of here, get it out, and we'll just set everything like right up in here somewhere and make a mulch pile, grind all this down. You know, I still got to get that tree out. I may try to just come through here and just maybe rake up some of that mulch and little branches and stuff that are laying on the edge, and just try to get that bank cleaned up a little bit. I mean, I'm already going to be going through here with the bucket anyway. Might as well just kind of clean up a little bit. But the client, you know, he was like, listen, if the mulch goes in the pond, he didn't really care about the mulch going anywhere. You know, some people get all up in arms like, there's mulch in the pond. Like, but what do you think happens in the fall when all the leaves fall off these trees? You know, like, it's no real different. Not, you know, it just goes into the pond, it waterlogs, sinks to the bottom, rots, you know, and that's the end of it. So, but yeah, you can see there's some stuff kind of like those little sprigs. Those are actually growing, you know, they're gonna kind of go up and out like that. So we'll get all that cleaned up as best we can when I switch out to the bucket. That might, I don't know if that'll be today. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I don't know. I got about 5 hours of work day left, so we'll just see how far we get. Yeah, that took about 3 hours to get through. Actually, dead on 3 hours for me to get through there. So not too bad. All right, let's go around the house and get started on the other side and see what we can get done. Okay everyone, the pond is done, at least what I can do with the mulcher. I do have, obviously, like I said earlier, we've got some bucket work to do, and I've got to come back around by hand and just kind of clean up a few areas around the trees, get some stuff like that down there, get some stuff I couldn't reach or get to. So we'll go around and just kind of fine tune everything with the hedge trimmer, and then I've got a little bit of handwork to do down there by the pool house right there. So but for now I got about another 2.5 hours before I got to get out of here. So we're gonna go ahead and start working this ditch line and see what we can get done today with that, and then tomorrow hopefully we'll be able to finish the ditch line and get the handwork done, get the bucket work done. I'm hopeful we can get out of here by the end of the day on Monday. I told the client when I bid this it was probably going to be somewhere between a 3 to 5 day job. So I had a half a day on Saturday. We'll have a good 8 hours today on Sunday and another 8 to 10 hours on Monday. So we'll just see what happens. But we're making good progress. So just guys, give you an idea, the pond took 10 hours to do all the way around this pond with everything. I don't know how many feet it is. I have no clue. But yeah, it was 4.5 yesterday and 5.5 today to get the pond done with little Munch. So all right, let's get started on this ditch. Alrighty folks, I am about to call it a day. Looks like we got some rain coming, which was not forecast, but it's just kind of one of those times of year where it's like it's not gonna rain, and then about 4 o'clock rolls around and they're like yeah, it's gonna rain. So welcome to the low country of South Carolina. So anyway, we got a pretty good ways down this line. This is a good stopping point right here, but we still got a lot of this to clear out. So I'm hopeful I can get this done tomorrow. We'll see. And there's still a good bit to do. Still a good bit to cut back. I'll take you guys down through here. I gotta mulch down that little bit of stuff there too. But yeah, there's a good bit here. We got to work around the pump house here. We got to come all the way down through here. Work around these trees. He told me not to worry about that car, it's junk. I got to mulch down this red maple sticking out. And then it's not too bad through here. The ditch is just right there. So just clean this up to there and then go around the shed and go all the way back to that corner back there. So I hope we can get all this done tomorrow. We'll see. I'm hopeful. If I can get a good 7-8 hours. I got right at dead on 7 hours in here today, and that was good progress considering we started over there and got all the way down over here. I'm gonna call that really good progress. So most of the stuff through here is though it's not too bad. A lot of cane, this cane thrush stuff. Doesn't appear to be too much wisteria in there. Not too bad. So all right, back tomorrow, get this finished up. I may have to go look at another homeless encampment in the morning, so I might get a little bit of a late start, but yeah, it's looking good. So all right, I will check you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your afternoon. Bye everybody.